It's at least progress here in Beaver Creek. Now, when I talked with dispatchers, they expect this area to be closed at least throughout the morning commute. But of course, I'll be in contact with everybody, letting you know if any progress is made and North Fairfield Road reopens. Reporting live in Beaver Creek, Gabrielle Enright, News Center 7.
And Light has some advice if your power goes out. You should prepare an emergency kit ahead of time. That includes bottled water, a radio, and a first aid kit. DP&L says to avoid any downed wires when you're outside as well. If you do see any downed wires, report them right away.
Well, this is an important update. DP&L now saying they're going to be giving out free ice today. So if you have a moment, take a look. This is how you can get that ice. They will give it away from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. at these locations. The first, the Beaver Creek Senior Center on Dayton Xenia Road. Again, the Dayton Art Institute on Belmont Park North. And finally, Trotwood's Fire Station number 72. That's on Little Richmond Road. So 8 a.m. to 8 p. free ice from DP&L if you need it. In Miami County, a woman said during that storm she got a knock on her front door. Jenny Wheelock said a family with 2 children needed shelter and came to her house for help because their home was destroyed.
It's just very emotional to see this happen. It's devastating.
Jenny told News Center 7 her house was not damaged. And Eyewitness 7 reporter Rob Gay sent us this video from Ohm Drive in Dayton. Captured people already doing what they can to repair their roofs and clearing debris.
5:16 now. Montgomery County Sheriff Rob Streck said he is grateful to first responders and rescue crews who search buildings. Deputies and police are protecting businesses and homes from looters.
Meanwhile, Senator Rob Portman said help is expected from the federal government. We sat here yesterday morning and heard that live. This will help small businesses and hopefully individuals recover.
Harrison Township Fire Chief Mark Lynch described the damage as World War III. Authorities are asking people to look out for their neighbors and their friends. If you see power lines down, stay away from them.
Also, we saw that video moments ago of people out there with chainsaws doing what they can to get their own homes repaired and hopefully before Mother Nature makes her way back into the Miami Valley.
And Kirstie, that's a real possibility.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are going to see more showers and storms today. We had a round that moved across the northern Miami Valley yesterday afternoon, right after Salina had to deal with their EF3 tornado. And speaking of those tornadoes, I do want to show you here where they have all touched down, what the paths were, and just how strong they were. EF3 tornadoes for us, we do not get that, and you saw the damage, just how powerful it was. We have the EF3 tornado that crossed through Trotwood, 140 to 150 mile per hour winds. Its path was 19 miles. We also had that EF3 tornado through Beaver Creek, and you have 2 tornado touchdowns just northeast of Dayton, and then up towards Phillipsburg in EF0. And then, of course, in the far northern Miami Valley, another very strong thunderstorm was able to produce another EF3 tornado with winds 136 to 165 miles per hour. We're going to get a little more detail as well on that Salina tornado as we head through the day. So the National Weather Service was very busy yesterday surveying all that damage across the Miami Valley. We might still get more reports as we head through the afternoon today as well. Live look outside in Xenia, power back on at least on Main Street there. You can see we're at 73 degrees. So it is warm, it is muggy this morning. The dew point's still in the mid-60s. That's going to be a factor as well today, working out in the heat and humidity. But you're also going to have to work outside cleaning up with the threat for some showers and thunderstorms yet again. So looking into central Indiana here, you can see these scattered showers are moving in. They'll weaken, but they are expected to push into the Miami Valley. So we had a little later into our morning and possibly last through about lunchtime. We had a few stray downpours that actually worked through Champaign and Clark County early this morning. You can see those exited and weakened very quickly. But unfortunately, the storms we tracked late this afternoon and evening, those are expected to strengthen. So we are under a slight risk for severe weather again today. And that means these storms could pack a bit of a punch as they roll in. Futurecast keeps the scattered clouds around this morning. As we head late morning and into lunchtime, you see these scattered showers will roll through. We get a little bit of a break for early afternoon, so there will be a chunk of dry time today. And then as we head towards late day and into the evening, these storms that start to redevelop into the afternoon and evening hours, those could become strong. They could move slowly and produce localized heavy rain again. And unfortunately, we're still expecting more rain to develop as we head into Thursday morning as well. So in terms of our severe weather threat, mainly coming from damaging winds and hail today, localized heavy downpours could keep that threat for some minor flooding. Once we head past Thursday, we do see some dry time Friday and Saturday, and we're going to talk about those temperatures over the weekend as we get into our forecast in 10 minutes. We bring you weather and traffic every 10 minutes, and we do want to check in with John Tisdale now for traffic. Good morning, John.
Hey, good morning, Kirstie. We're still dealing with several road closures because of Monday night storm. This includes Stanley Avenue, Webster Street, North Dixie Drive, and Embry Park Road, North Fairfield Road. We just saw Gabrielle M right there around Kemp Road and Beaver Creek. Those areas are still closed because of the storms. That's just a handful of the road closures. Now, as for the freeways, traffic's moving well here on I-75 around Edward C. Moses Boulevard. If you're traveling northbound 75, that 10-mile drive to I-70 will take about 9 minutes. I'm John Tisdale, WHIO2 Traffic.
John, thank you. 521, 73 degrees.
One of our local cities is under a curfew this morning. When that will be lifted.
It's a chaotic situation, mass destruction. It's really terrible.
Right after the break, more emotional reaction from survivors of the tornadoes that ripped through the Miami Valley.
Storm Tracker 7, the mobile weather center that allows our team of expert meteorologists to be anywhere in the community. Storm Center 7 is weather coverage you can count on. Stop by